Hey Facebook world. So, happy Tuesday. Just want to help you guys with a topic that I just heard a podcast on by Chalene Johnson. It's on her podcast, The Chalene Show. She's a great person for personal development or health and fitness tips and stuff like that. She's into the fitness world and the health world, and she's also into helping people live like their ideal life and help them reach their goals in every aspect of their life. So this is a podcast that I heard from her about fitness plateaus. So if you're on a fitness journey or a weight loss journey, it's not uncommon to reach a fitness plateau where you're losing weight and then all of a sudden you're not. It's to be expected, really. It happens all the time to every body type, and our bodies are just super adaptive to what we're doing, that sometimes we hit that plateau and our body's just kind of testing us. So I took some notes on this podcast and thought you guys might enjoy some of the content here. So some of the options when you hit a plateau are to just do nothing. A lot of time it's your body just kind of testing you, saying, are you sure that you really want to continue down this road? Are you sure that you really want to continue putting yourself in this kind of situation? Usually they break in about 3 to 4 weeks, depending. I mean, everybody's different, but about 3 to 4 weeks. And a lot of times, the closer you get to your weight loss goal or your fitness level goal, the harder it is to actually break a plateau. And also, the closer you get, the longer they could last, and the harder they are to get over. So one of the things you can just do is just do nothing and kind of ride it out. After 3 to 4 weeks, if you're not noticing anything changing, there are some things you can do. And most of it is with nutrition, but you want to be careful with your nutrition. You don't want to just cut calories, continue working out, or increase your working out. That puts your body into a starvation mode, and it just kind of shuts down, and it's not going to help you at all. And it could also lead, if you're not careful, to some eating disorders. So you don't want to go too extreme. But some things you can do, it's called zigzag nutrition or cycle nutritioning. And basically it's taking the same amount of calories that you're eating and just like putting them on a cycle. So one day maybe you'll try and eat, say, let's see, if you're on a 2,000 calorie diet, one day you're going to eat 1,400 calories, say, and then say the next day you're going to eat 2,600 calories. So, and then you just kind of zigzag and repeat that. You might do 2 days of 1,400 calories and then 2 days of 2,600 calories just to kind of even it out. And you don't want to go too long, so like maybe a week and a half would be the longest, but it helps your body just kind of it helps confuse your body because we're so adaptive, and our bodies are so smart. They know, okay, well, if you're going to do this, then I'm going to combat it this way. Let's see. Some things that might help with the days that you're on your lower calorie day, so like going to bed earlier so your day's shorter and waking up later. So you're eating the same like breakfast, lunch, and dinner, but it's a shorter condensed time, so you're not actually awake as long, so it doesn't feel like that big of a deal. Some extra things you can get, lower calorie day, blah, blah, blah. Going to bed earlier in general can help. Getting extra sleep. Studies have shown that going to bed earlier, people who are trying to lose weight, those that consistently went to bed earlier actually lost more weight. So maybe just an extra half hour, 20 minutes. That could also help. Like I said, don't go for days because it's not good for your metabolism. It will bring it down. And it's also very difficult to put muscle on in a state where your body's kind of feeling attacked. So it just kind of shuts down, lowers your metabolism, and doesn't let you gain muscle, which is what you want to do to actually help increase your metabolism. Also, just kind of pay attention to what you're eating. If you started out a program and you were paying attention, measuring out exactly what you're eating and sticking with it, and then, as time went on, you kind of figured out, okay, I need to eat this much, and you're eyeballing things instead of measuring exactly. Go back to measuring and see if you're you're consuming extra calories. You know, it could be something as simple as an extra glass of orange juice a day. She uses that example of a client of hers that had an extra glass of orange juice a day at night, and it was causing her to plateau. So maybe a food journal could help keep you regular and keep you paying attention to what you're eating. From a fitness perspective, muscle confusion. So change up your workouts. Like I said, your bodies are super adaptive. Change up your workouts to something different. Don't always do cardio. Your body gets bored. Don't always do weightlifting. It gets bored. Change it up a little bit. That's one of the reasons I change up my programs a lot, is because I get bored. And I noticed with the 22-minute hardcore that I was doing, I love the program. And it might be great for some people, but I was getting bored. I could tell I wasn't putting as much effort into it, so I started doing Pile this week. So just change it up and change up the intensities also. Don't always go 100%. So try something new. Also, if that's not working, take a week off of exercise, like a whole week. Take a week off and just go for a walk every day and try and get a certain number of steps in, rather than doing an intense workout or a run every single day. Take a week off and see if that helps, and hop back in afterwards. Also, the whole sleep and stress, the more stress, the harder it is to get over a plateau. So those are my tips. Actually, there's Chalene Johnson's tips from her podcast. So hopefully they can help you out and get you over that little hump. Have a good Tuesday.